For today's episode, we're also gonna have another competition. But today, it's gonna be a cooking competition. And we have given our two teams 4 main ingredients. We have oil, raw fish, salt, and white onion. And they can come up with whatever they have. But judging for us today, you've seen on our reviews of Toa Luau that everybody raves about the food that we have. And that is because of our Chef Thomas of Culinary Kitchen. And today we have invited him to be our judge and to tell us what he thinks.
Hi everybody, Chef Thomas Naylor of Culinary Kitchen, here to judge the cook-off.
But tonight we are just gonna let the boys go crazy. Imagination will run wild of what they can come up with how to use coconut, breadfruit. Let the imagination go wild. Scraping the ulu so we can mash, boil them, and then fry it. It's gonna be good.
The basket is gonna be the first thing they see for the presentation wise. We're gonna try and weave a nice big basket around in the bottom. We're gonna prepare plates and then put it inside. And we're all gonna be part of the display. The other way, Ron. Huh?
Use whatever we can to get something to be able to be lit on fire.
The judge would be happy if you have something to use to eat, so we made him a very special spoon from the bark of the coconut leaf. So you can just...
This is the fork. We use the mid lip of the leaf of the tree, and this is the actual stem of the leaf. Try to make some forks out of it. See?
Yep. So what we're doing right now, trying to scrape out the breadfruit, make it clean. You gotta make sure that the breadfruit, when you're cleaning it, you want to make sure that it's as clean as your room when you leave it in the morning. Right, Percy?
Always, buddy.
Yeah. Percy's room is it clean when you left it? I never went to your room. Don't lie.
You always come in my room, huh?
No, don't lie.
Intruders!
Welcome to Percy's Bakery.
Aloha, cousins. As you can see, this is all clean. Like my friend said, just like the room before you leave it.
Alright you guys, so we have our food planned out and what we need is something to drink. And we figured the best thing to drink would be the coconuts. So right up there is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna climb the tree and pick up some of the good coconuts for us to drink, especially for the tester who's coming.
Right now we're just gonna try and husk our coconuts, but we don't want those guys to see. We don't want to give them the idea of getting a drink for their food presentation, so that's why we're over here trying to sneak in this little extra mile. Very fragile. We have a man go to work. So we just added lemon juice to kind of cook the raw fish right now. Just let it sit for a little bit before we add the coconut milk. That's gonna be our oka, like a little appetizer before the main course. I'll use that one.
Okay.
Strain out the fiber, make it thin, milk.
Yeah, buddy.
A few moments later.
Wow, that's amazing.
Hungry.
I don't think those guys have a chance winning.
Got the lopele leaves. I just collected these, and then the lemon just went all around just to find this bunch. We're good to go. The fish, not really cooked, with oil and a little bit of salt, a little bit of coconut cream, make it look dark. And then after that, we're gonna fry the onions with the coconut milk. And then pour the fish inside, and then that's it.
A few minutes later.
See, now it's cooked. I'm gonna add the leaves in. This one doesn't need to be cooked that long. It's gonna be ready in like 30 seconds. Just like stir it, make sure it's well mixed. Yeah. Cover it.
Only one pot, so you gotta wash and reuse. They have a coconut woven bowl covered with tea leaves, and that's where the first dish is stored.
Have ice cubes. Grew them from the ice cream tree. Coconut shirts.
Nice. Yummy. Wait. These mango leaves, I'm gonna add this flavor.
Now we're slicing the breadfruit and then we're gonna fry it. Hopefully they will become crunchy and fried breadfruit. This goes with the fish. Guys, we gotta cook them carefully because we don't want them to be burnt. The other breadfruit is gonna be mashed, but this one is only gonna be fried and add some seasoning like some salt. 5 minutes, then flip them again to get that brown crispy color. That's good. Right now it's ready. See the brown crisp over here? Exactly what we need. So we're just gonna put them out. So that's what we need. Right. So we're using the coconut shell, make it shaped like a half moon. And we're gonna put it on the plate. After you clean your hands.
Oh yeah. All right. So you hold and do presentation to the guy. I'll hold this. Oh, you're gonna put it on the plate?
Yeah.
Here.
With a nice spoon monkey.
Is that good? Perfect.
Yeah.
Dude, he's using the fork for that and for this?
No, it's not on the spoon.
Okay. Where's the, is that the spoon?
The spoon, you have just one spoon.
Chef Thomas is gonna judge these dishes on 3 criterias. 1, presentation. 2, the quality and the creativity.
The winner will be. Looks gorgeous, guys.
Creativity?
The creativity is awesome. I think they used a good balance, give a raw preparation, also with like a cooked preparation, which is great. Presentation-wise, I mean, who can beat getting all this stuff made right here in this property? So creativity-wise, I'll taste it as well too. I love the use of chip. We'll see how that works with everything. So this is the mash, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good texture. Flavor of the fish is coming out just a little bit, which is nice. Good salt content, not overly spiced. Let me go ahead and try the raw fish preparation. Very well seasoned. The chip as a little snack, it's a good. You have the softness and then the chip, a little crunch is good as well too. Okay, so the spinach. So where did the spinach come from, guys?
Just put the inside over there. There's one.
The Tongan style spinach. Is that what it is? Island style.
Melts in the middle.
That is awesome. It's got good texture, got good flavor, not overly dry.
So once again, with everything that's made out of the land here, there's a coconut tree back there, and you know, yours truly has climbed the coconut tree.
Oh, nice.
Picked about 4 of them for you. And so what I have here, a nice coconut that's cracked open for you.
Very good. So the first dish was awesome. Great presentation, good flavors. Everything was really well balanced. The coconut milk was a little bit salty on one of the dishes, but overall, everything was really great. They had lots of different presentations on there, really cool forks and utensils. So really coming down to the earth and using what is here to present. Awesome.
All right, cousins, welcome to Junior Chef.
Oh, nice. Okay. Beautiful presentation. The food looks nice and clean. I love the chip, a little bit thicker than the last one, but I like, we'll see how that texture is. This dish will be the difference maker too, because they both have the oka and whatnot, so let's try them out. Good crunch, good texture, nice salt balance. Now for the fish preparation. Very good. Nice balance, not over salty, not over sweet.
perfect texture. Let's see here. I will just go with my hands on this guy right here. The hand's the best utensil you could have. Very good. Texture of the fish is good. It's not super dry. I was anticipating it to be super dry. The papaya is delicious. It's a very, very well balanced dish as well too. Awesome. Palate cleanse. Last guys gave me a little cocktail. Okay, fried fish with a little bit of onion. Now you put did you put any
Yeah, the mango leaves, it was just there to give it flavor.
almost reminds me of like smoked fish a little bit. Onions are delicious. Very good. Awesome. So the last plate was phenomenal as well too. And the cool thing was we got more than just 3 little options with the chips. I thought the chips were a little bit more well balanced on this side, although the fish was a little more balanced on the first plate. As far as presentation goes, kind of a tough one. These guys had the utensils and stuff like that. That went a long way with me. But as far as flavor goes, both were really phenomenal. They had one extra dish that I thought was really good, and that was the fish that was fried with the mango leaf. That was amazing. It almost tastes like smoked fish or something like that. So as far as presentation, I think these guys are leading. As far as flavors, it's a toss-up. I gotta think about it for a minute. And you know, as far as creativity, they both did a phenomenal job. Okay guys, you guys made it really tough for me to judge. And I personally don't like judging food because I can find beauty in everything and everyone does. And I think that it's really subjective, right? So some people like their pork super salty, some people like it nice and smoky. It just depends on what people's palates are. So we're judging on 3 criteria that Dennis laid out for me. The first one is presentation. The second one is creativity. And the third is the overall flavor. I think that the creative presentation wise, I gotta give it to the first group. The presentation was nice and tight. Everything looked really good. And I thought, you know, with the utensils and the little spoons and stuff like that was kind of good. Of course, I like to eat with my hands too, but there was a lot of thought into the presentation. The second criteria, which is creativity, I'm gonna give to group number 2. The mango leaf with the fried fish was amazing. Just the variety of what they had on the plate was really good. And those chips were mean, so awesome. So for the last piece, which is the flavor, ultimately the winner of the match, I gotta go with group number 1. All right, little cheers!
I gotta say that was a wild competition, and I feel sorry for Chef Junior.
I think it's hard. It's too hard to cook. Yeah. It's too hard to cook. Yeah.
12 seconds later.
And Chef Percy and Chef Ivan. But hey, the best team won, and the chef said they were very creative with the ingredients. So best of luck in our next competition. But join us again in the next cookouts in the jungle.